Alright, my dears, I suppose now is as good a time as any to get going. Hello, my name is Sharon, welcome to the video. Let me just go ahead and turn this off. This is, unfortunately, one of those games where the audio doesn't play unless you're actively in the thing, so... But yes, say hello to Endless Fables 2, Frozen Path. This does appear to be a direct continuation of the previous one. It's a hidden object game, and we are putting an anthropologist in weird situations. I apologize in advance if the volume mix is weird. I have no way of knowing if the game is going to be too loud, not loud enough. So I guess we'll see. We'll just do the standard here.
My former classmate, Peter's wife, Claudia, sent me a letter asking for my help. They traveled to the north to investigate a mysterious legend.
I'm actually going to turn this up real quick.
Peter is a North mythology expert, and he hasn't returned from the mine he was searching. Even the police couldn't find him. Now I'm here to find my friend.
Hey, sir. Never believe Minotaur is half of everything they say is bull. Ah! But I'm glad you could make it. You'll have to let me know if I need to turn up the game.
Someone, help!
This poor character keeps getting put into situations.
Help!
That was close. You're lucky to be alive.
Here, let me try turning it up a little bit more, because I do think it's a little low. And if the game drowns me out, you'll just have to let me know. Yep. Thank you for helping me.
Take this. You must be freezing.
Did you see that monster too? Or I'm looking for a woman named Claudia.
There's something dangerous in the water. That's all I know. Not to mention that explosion in the mine.
That doesn't sound good. I'm looking
Sure,
for a woman named
she's
Claudia.
at the hospital. But you really ought to come with me. Leave this place. I guess you probably won't, though. So here, have my lucky mascot coin. Good luck.
If I know this game the way I know hidden object games is, we're immediately gonna... Why did that raven fly over there? I feel like we're going to use that coin for something inconsequential. Or we're gonna keep it through the entire game and it's gonna be useful at the end of the game. It's one or the other. It's never, you know, just one. Okay, good. Sounds good. Just, yeah, definitely just, let me know if I need to change anything. I need to get rid of those screws. Well. It didn't, and we didn't put it back in our inventory. So this guy gave us his lucky coin and we just used it for that and then, what, threw it on the ground? I hate being right sometimes. Why are we gathering rose hips? Sir? Excuse me, sir?
Who was that, and what did he do?
Wait, no. I wanted to see real quick if there was anything else in this... Okay, it doesn't look like it. Why are these petals hiding? Jack Frost! Maybe. A symbol's missing from the toolbox. Judging by the symbol, this barrel is filled with gasoline. This box is locked. It's locked, and the key stuck on the other side. No worries, friendo. Obelisk of Baldur, the god of summer. His energy melted even the biggest ice walls. Gee, that's certainly fucking... God, this is so silly. These people clearly respect their ancient gods. I'm pretty sure it's not this, because that's a gear. Due to damage from the recent explosion, a temporary curfew is in effect. Beware the purple lights. This is Peter with his assistant. The other person must be the chief miner. Your faces are all very clearly copy-pasted. Dr. Challenger disappeared while searching the mine with his assistant and the chief miner. Hold on, my friend. I'm coming to help you. So that's why nobody's on the streets. These icicles are dangerous. They're too thick to break with my hands. The ladder is nothing to anchor it. I need a different solution. There's no way to move on while this ice is here. Gear? No. Cabinet handle? No. Let's see. So I was missing something back here. I think I need to climb up there somehow. Okay, well, fortunately. Okay. It's a good starting place for small items. This frame is missing a central stone. You go here. You and then okay. You go here and then you go here. Ah. Okay. Now okay, so I am still missing more from back here. Let me try to be more thorough. Oh no, Snug! Poor little guy. So basically, I mostly need to get a bunch of stuff. Ooh, the gear. There we go. Well, because our ship got sunk. Great, it worked. Now I can get my things. Okay, but was there anyone else on the ship? I think that's a pertinent question here. Did anyone fucking drown while we were digging around? Ah, a slingshot. Oh, we're gonna use the rose hips? Okay, I guess that's fair. Um, we were looking for something to deal with these, and I guess we found it. Great, now I can enter the hospital. And are they carrying acid? True.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my dear. You're my last chance to save Peter. The police couldn't find a trace of him after that mine explosion. What's worse, his assistant Dan went crazy, so he's no help either. At least right now. He might know something, but it's buried deep in his subconscious. If you could bring me something I could use as a pendulum, I could hypnotize him and find out.
A person, yes. Only Peter's assistant can tell us what happened. The first aid kit's missing something, which would be this, the caduceus. Or is it this other one? Okay. Is this legal? Don't worry about it. Okay, I don't think I have what I need yet. She must have transferred the other patients to a safer village. We should hypnotize Dan to learn more. I don't have a hypnotize-y thing. Oh, disinfecting alcohol, code, pencil, medical records. I need a knob. There's something else to do here. Next, next quest, trepanning. Remember, kids, don't put a hole in your head. Just a little light B&E, don't worry about it. Excuse me? Excuse me?
No. What happened to him?
I should show him the lights. Yeah, probably. It's too cold here to melt this ice. I must act quickly. Need some firewood. Epic B&E cutscene. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I've got... What do I have? Okay, probably missing a piece of something. But this tree... Yep, I thought so. I need some of this. Well... Maybe this will be enough for now. Knob's completely frozen. Code button, film reel. That ain't gonna help. I need the missing button, the lever, and the code. The lighter's out of fluid. Oh, I guess this works. I know what you mean, Acer.
Thanks for unfreezing me. I'm not sure what happened. When the chief miner came in, his eyes were glowing blue and the air went cold. I felt his freezing breath on my face, and then nothing. He must still be in his room upstairs. Please, can you chase him out? The spare key is in the cabinet.
It's interesting that this is your solution to someone being... to supernatural nonsense, I mean. Thank you for releasing me. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Alright.
Thanks for unfreezing me.
Where did he go?
Out the window, you ninny! Dial is missing. The glass shards are sharp. I shouldn't go this way. What is this secret door hiding? Now I know where that hammer goes. It goes to the friggin' this thingy. If I squint really hard, I feel like I'm watching Rise of the Guardians. Man, Rise of the Guardians from an adult's point of view has to be extremely weird. Okay. Okay, I get it. I don't need you to tell me. Thank you. Woof. Imagine suing the Tooth Fairy for taking your kid's teeth. Did you ever read the books those are based on? The movie was based on, Acer? The the Guardians of Childhood series? They're very good. B-movie slash X Rise of the Guardians. No! I don't want that crossover! Okay, I'm missing just like a little doodad. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Gray. I'm not sure. Okay. Well. That ain't it. I mean, there is... Okay, there's something to do here, so... Okay, he doesn't have anything new to say. Okay, so there is more to do in here. code. I still need another button. I don't think so, but at least I tried. Interesting. Oh, well, we got our acid. Yeah, Pitch is actually an extremely interesting character. Acid and eyeball, yes. You know, Pitch... What happened to Pitch kind of reminds me of, what happened to... Arden from Final Fantasy 15. Very similar outcomes for what happened to them, is they were trying to fight... Each of them was trying to fight back against the tide of encroaching darkness and were consumed by it. Thinking of the campy Van Helsing and the friar going, "Viscous liquid, what did I tell you?" That's so fair, though. Okay. Not quite. I don't think so. No, never mind. It's, this. Okay, well, those go here, so... Baton. That goes out front. Meaning... There is something left to... There's something to do in here. Oh! Right. Here, pocket watch. Try your hypnotism.
Dan, can you hear me? You're safe. You're near the pit, and Peter is with you. Tell me what you see.
Peter is opening a gate in the deep. I'm picking up an item, but I feel his cold breath on my skin. Something bad is happening. No, please.
Apparently my hypnosis only temporarily restored his memory. I need to create a healing agent to heal him fully. Could you get my microscope from my house?
I was gonna say, there do seem to be some summoning going on here. Yeah, and here, the... Oh, it's one of these. I'm skipping that. I'm not fussing with that. Spawn more overlords. Okay. I reserve the right to skip certain puzzles that I know will take me like this. I'm not doing this. I hate these puzzles. Oh, well, I think you were actually supposed to go over here. Yeah, these are among the ones I dislike. That's really pretty, though. Magic light, huh? Cthulhu nonsense? Are we combining Cthulhu nonsense with Norse nonsense? Or Norse mythos? I mean, I guess the Kraken is... at least the word is, like, associated with Norse mythology, but... okay. We're just gonna go ahead and put everything out of the way for a second here. Herein lies part of the problem with this one. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna have to make that go around. Now, onward! Well, first, am I done here? Seems to be. Impressive location for a mine. The poor thing looks really hungry. It must be difficult to find food in the snow. Didn't Claudia give me a key? Yes. The wedge is stuck. Smart that it's locked, I suppose. The cable system leads to the mine, but it's not working. I should light all the candles. Okay. This looks like Peter's desk. I don't know the combination. Okay. Peter made a good screen for the projector. There must be a way to break this lock. It's a lovely home. The film reel is missing. Well. Now to turn it on.
We focused most of our research on Hod. He had covered eyes and was the blind god of the starry night.
Excuse me, can you? Thank you.
His brother Balder was the god of summer and filled the world with fragrant flowers. According to the myth, during a hunt, Hod took his arrow and bow and killed Balder. No one knows why. For his sin, Odin imprisoned Hod in a castle inside a large mountain. They say that a creature with long tentacles guards the entrance to his prison.
Oh, that.
Hod won't be free until the dreadful monster is nourished with innocent souls.
Was it not Loki that did something to. Or am I thinking of a different Norse god? How many? Yes. In actual Norse mythology, though, wasn't it like not a hunt, but like wasn't it like some kind of a, like, oh, like I can shoot better than you. Let's shoot at each other to prove our skill. And didn't Loki like swap out something or suggest that somebody use mistletoe? I forget. To be honest, it has been a very long time since I read up on Norse mythos in particular. Okay, where? Okay. He's not. No, Loki as a character is not necessarily evil. They're just. They are the embodiment of chaos, and chaos follows them. Here. Thank you, little guy. Peter's diary. Balder, the god of summer, was killed by an arrow. I know, it was so cute! Hod, the blind god, was imprisoned for his crime. Loki the shapeshifter was famous for his mischief. Oh, so Loki is the enemy in this game. I should have fucking known. No worries, I know you said the internet was being fucky-wucky with you. Okay. Machine operates in a cable, but there's no fuel. Well, fortunately, I know where we can get some. Loki shaking. Loki and well, I don't know. Actually, I feel like Loki has more in common with, say, Hermes, maybe? The shit disturbers of their respective worlds. Hades generally just wants people to fuck off and leave him alone. Dan is awake. The healing agent worked. Healing agent. Hades really just wants to be left alone. He's a nerd. He wants to be left alone with his, like, so he can crunch his numbers and organize stuff. Get pegged by his wife. Don't worry about it.
I feel better. I remember. The chief miner went crazy. His eyes glowed blue. He locked Peter up in the pit, and then he blew it up. I barely escaped. Here, take this. Use the wagon to reach the mine's entrance. Please, you have to save Peter.
Sure, if you're shirtless, where are you getting these things to hand to me? Hades is autistic, and yes. Please find Peter. That is the plan. Ah. Well then, just so happens I happen to have another fuse. Walking voice, let me tell you about this watch. I'd better not climb onto the coal. Lever's too rusty to turn. Okay. Ah, that'll do. Is that a noisemaker? Yeah. Now I can use the cable to reach the mine. I feel really sad for the man who's...
That miner again. Is he chasing me?
For the fella. Given that, you know, his body just seems to be being puppeted at the moment. It just won't move. I have to get some other parts out of the way first. I mean, I'm guessing that he's just the miner who's chasing us, the miner who's doing this is, I'm assuming, is just being puppeted around at the moment. The shards get hurt if I don't protect my hands. Looks like no one has used this recently. I need a key. Okay, well that's climb picks and elevator. Okay, that's not it then. The seagull looks hostile and stubborn. Alright, well, be right back. I'll have to find some kind of something for you. Oh, never mind. I have a noisemaker. What the... Okay. I just have a human bone now. Okay. I'm waiting to hear this Strider call from Morrowind. God, that's so real, though. Oh no. What is this? Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. It's interesting is what it is. Hmm. Okay, what if... Okay. If you're gonna be rude about it, fine. This is kind of a new one, I must say. It's, Oh no, damn it, I hit the button, put everything back where it was. Damn it. Ah, poop. Ah. Oh well, I did that to myself. Alas, alack. Now I'm determined. Damien! It's a Damien! Hello! Thank you for popping in and saying hi. We are dealing with some interesting puzzles tonight. We're dealing with knockoff, like, Norse mythology hidden object game stuff. Where we're getting haunted and bothered by Loki. Because he can't fuck off and leave people alone. Yeah, I was gonna say, slide puzzles. My eternal bane. My arch nemesis in many of these games. Okay, herein lies part of the problem. I need to get you over there, but how do I get you past everything else? Here. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no, there's a whole second part to this shit. The final boss was a slight puzzle to wake up the giant at the top of a beanstalk. Oh no. Okay, let's try this a different way, shall we? Um... Yay! We're also here to save our best friend from, the mine. Oh yeah, this dude's just casually possessed by Loki, don't worry about it. Yay, we did it! Oh yeah, Damien! I don't know if you've seen all my emotes yet, but I have some new ones. The coal here is piled up oddly. The spoke seems loose, just like that nail. This leather was expertly tanned. With no handle, this head is wedged tightly. The statue reminds me of the greatest Nordic god, Odin. Who tans inside a cave cabin? These plants are quite. We're getting a good whack would smash him. I mean, I guess you just tan wherever. Yeah, I know. That's why Miles made those for me. I took advantage of his offer to have it, you know, when he was doing the... I think he is still doing the commissions, if you're interested, for the emotes. So that was one of the ones I chose. That one is the one I made. And isn't all that great, but... 'tis the basic one. Bats surely don't like light. No, I appreciate it. Oop, nope, go back. Yeah, I was gonna say, the poor bat, it's just doing its thing. Okay, where's this last piece? Ah! Okay, the hammer token. Assuming... Oh no. Okay, oh, this is one of those. Okay. No, that's actually not what I wanted you to do, thanks. Actually, no, I just messed myself up. Oh, I can't stop at one of those spaces, can I? Okay. Nope. We're just gonna... Hermit crabs are vulnerable without a strong shell. So we gotta get a replacement shell for you, do we? Okay. Why are we collecting human bones? I can't cut it. If I can't cut it, I'll have to get creative. Okay. This ship might be useful. If memory serves, Vikings stored shields on the sides of the boat when sailing. So I gotta put one there, it seems.
Pamela, is that you? I don't have much time. I've studied the legend of Hod for a long time, and I was so close to proving he was innocent. But when I got near the castle where he was imprisoned, I was trapped. The only way to release me is to prove Hod's innocence. The mother of Hod and Balder, Frigg, lives on the Lost Isle. She can help you. Here, this will open my case.
I'm sorry, is this supposed to be impactful? This liquid looks caustic enough to eat a tank. Asa, we found it! The fountain of acid! This looks like Peter's. He secured it well. The last island is surrounded by deadly tides only Norse sailors can navigate. So we gotta find the sailor again, do we? We need to make an offering. Only ammunition can make this work. Okay. There must be a way to reach that book. Oh, okay. I assume. It's Odin's birds. Ah, no. Oh, whoop. had to go turn off the slow cooker. Be right back. Alrighty, hi folks, I've returned. Had that slow cooker going since this morning, so I wanted to get that. It's a nice beef stew for the rest of the week. Ship of the Dead. Sup, fellas? Necklace hasn't survived the centuries too well. This must have projected the attacker's edge. Oh,
Ahoy, stranger. We'd gladly take you to the Lost Isle. But we can't cast off with my drum and my fellow oarsmen falling to pieces. If you put them back together, we'll take you wherever you like.
So is this why I'm collecting pieces of random dead people? There we go. His missing bones must be nearby. I mean, one would hope. Drummer needs a skin to make noise. Oh, from the cave, from the other cave that has the tan stuff on it. Got it. Oh, here, buddy. Oh no! The little animals we've encountered so far are very cute so far. I'm dying. Must be anchored securely. Well, I don't have what I need for that yet. Okay, there's more to do here. Ah, the wolf. Will he beat this with his fists? I mean, I assumed. What about bones as drumsticks? That's what I'm kind of assuming is the implication here. Okay. There we are. Why is this codex chained? Okay, so there's more to do here. This game reminds me of the one mentioning in Peter's research. Oh! Goblet filled with acid. I'm glad. It's actually been a few episodes since we've had a proper encounter with acid. Which is shocking, given, you know, the fact that acid usually shows up in every single game. But we did have the typical, applying oil to rust makes the rust vanish immediately thing happen in this game so far, so we're 2 for 2. Oops, that's actually not what I meant to do. I guess we're supposed to be here anyway for some reason. Drumsticks. No, our guy needs proper drumsticks. The golem was created to carry out orders for its owner. Its heart can be started by the water of life. Golem? Okay, I'm sorry. This is the wrong mythos. This is the wrong, skill tree as far as mythology goes to be talking about golems. Come on now. Since it's secured, it must contain important information. There are coyotes in our backyards and the cats are freaking out. Oh no. That's less than ideal. Missing cats. Hunt cats, I can imagine, yeah. It's a little concerning. Is this a leggy? It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, it is a leggy. Yeah, I was gonna say this is not the Abrahamic skill tree. Uh
All hands on deck!
the key to this chest seems obvious. I could catch that with a fishing rod. I can't get closer until this bridge is fixed. They're not happy to see me. Maybe they could be startled somehow. Oh, what do you know? A gun. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't have you eating me. I'm busy. I swear to God.
So, you want to improve Hod's innocence? We were good friends once. If you summon Frigg, she will surely help you. I'll keep the wolves at bay, but I don't know how long I'll last without the help of my golem. Perhaps you could finish fixing him for me. Here is my house key.
A druid, okay. Oh, these spikes. Yuck. Put the gears together to get the mechanism working. Okay. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. If they're anything like the wolf, I know they can be easily distracted with dinosaur nuggets and bubble tea. We just need Wendigos and Oni and we're all set. Yeah, just have the all the things that don't belong in the same mythology area, but often get shoved together. What do you mean find the missing part? Okay, I think I'm missing something. I need to come back to that. Looks like some weapons are hidden here. That bodes well. Oh my, I know bees dislike smoke. Can I steal this? Yes. It can be hidden behind this stone tablet. The light that works best here is probably magical. Those pillars look like an ancient burial place. Well, given that there appear to be draugrs shoving their way up, I would assume. One weapon is more than enough at this moment. His heart needs to be replaced. Okay, I don't... If I put any metal here, it'll... Okay, so... Try using HM cut. Okay. Well, this I don't get, so we're gonna skip it. Kitty? Where? Oh, hi! Sometimes I bribe my cat with food. Well, it's time to make snackies for the kitty, then. What wonders there must be in a druid's house, but I have to keep focused. I'm out of my element when it comes to repairing golems. Instructions would be helpful. I suppose the top half of the symbol snapped off. Ooh! I have a fishing rod. Oh, you are to bribe the kitty with. I could pry this out with something spiky. Oh. I should be careful. I don't want to break the glass. Oh? Oh, this is the seal. Okay, well, these are the golem's instructions. These guidelines will help once I have all the required pieces. This must have been abandoned for a long time. All this ivy blocks a recess. Starfish, crystal, frog, butterfly. Oops! Don't click off the thing, you goober. Oh, I would never have seen that. No, there's more to do here. Or not, actually. There was not more to do, it just thought there was. Meh! It's like, oh shit. The light's keeping me awake, go away. I think that's this, but I need 2 more pieces of that. Eee. Okay. Let's go back to the seashore then, now that we've got the 3 planks. And a good blast of air would really help raise this diving equipment. No, I didn't think it would work. That said, You can come back later, little guys. That goes yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's a fucking Rubik's Cube with extra steps. You're not wrong. Man, it just makes me remember that my high school, that's a sacred place. I feel the presence of old spirits. Um, what was this altar's purpose? Carving shows Frigga's face. So, one of my high school English teachers would get so angry whenever anyone used the word frick or frig as a swear, because he was like really attached to the Norse gods, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of misogynistic to turn the name of a goddess into a swear. And I can't necessarily disagree with that, is the thing. Okay, so now that this is empty, first let's do this. Then, actually wait, is that the second part of the heart? Yes, okay. I need something to melt. Gold nugget, what do you know? This also happens almost, like, very, very often in hidden object games, is the needing to make something in a mold. Coin? Oop. Cress, thank you for the follow, hun. I hope you're having a good night. Let's see. We're just poking at this hidden object game. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And picking up the hot metal from the mold right away. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, we did put it in water first. I mean, at least we did that. There's that nod to reality, but yeah. 'Twas a long time coming. I'm glad it can finally stuff finally happened. Let's see. What am I doing with this? The day has proven to be a bit mean off the heels of the last few, but doing okay at the time. Hope the soak in the great vibes here. Yeah! Well, you're welcome to come chill. It's too far for me to reach without a tool. Then... where do you want me to put this? Oh, I see. Oh. And then... There we go, and now? Yeah! It's fun. It's a little awkward at times because like they're in a way that is very common to this genre of games. They love to just shove dozens of mythologies together without bothering to think about realism or if whether or not some of the things they're shoving together work well together, but these games are still enjoyable, even if they are still a little silly at times. Oh man, I'm not a fan of this particular type of puzzle, I must say. Okay. Okay. Oh, absolutely. I've done a fair handful of these hidden object games at this point, and they're a very interesting genre. There's a lot of tropes that come hand in hand. There's tropes that appear in almost every game, regardless of who is making it, just as part of the overall genre. And they're never all that high quality, but they are, for me, it's kind of like eating junk food. I love these to bits.
Hello, mortal. It seems we share a common goal. I knew Loki was behind what happened to my son, but I never got a chance to prove it. Odin forbade the gods from setting foot on this island after Baldur's death. You must continue my investigation. Take this box and place the arrowhead that killed my son inside. It will set you on the path to truth.
Evidence collector, oh my! I have spoken with every living creature in the island, except for those in the section of the forest that was sealed off by a curse. I must... go in first. I must find out if those creatures know anything. The arrow that killed Baldur is certainly strong evidence. The water's so vibrant and sparkling, I'd better collect some. In what? Okay, we've still got something to do here. Oh, okay. You did want me to use the vial. Water of life, duh, for the golem. Okay, well now that I have all the heart pieces... Never mind the fact that I'm pretty sure that golems are, a Jewish thing and not a Norse thing. We're just going to ignore that and pretend this isn't weird. Oh, never mind. Here we go again. I mean, that is fair, Damien. Our poor Bean, our poor character is not having a good time. Poor thing's not feeling great. He might feel better if I make a potion. I can't just guess the right order. See, that's where you're wrong. I can, have, and will again brute force a puzzle if need be. I need the other latch to open the window. Got it. He might let go if I replace his head. Someone thought that this was the perfect place for a salamander. Okay, we'll come back to that. The other half is missing. I need a writing surface. I could balance the scale additional weights. Why do I need knife? Ah. Can't open it without a knob. There we are. I could use... Ah, there we go. Lamp, drinking cup, and telescope. Now just telescope and drinking cup. There we go. Not what I meant to do.
Welcome, child. I sense you're on a mission from Frigg. This forest was once a sanctuary for animals in need, but it was cursed by a shapeshifter's magic. I couldn't even heal my wolf cub. Lifting the curse will benefit us both. Take the Stone of the Spirit and find the 4 missing element stones for the ritual. I will return.
Can you introduce yourself? First? No? Okay. That's an ideal place for fish. I have to free this little chick. Oh no! Little guy. I could collect these mushrooms with the appropriate tool. Okay. I can't go any further with this branches blocking my way. Oh hey, it's a salamander. Well, there was. There you go, little guy. You have some worms. Picking it up like this would burn my hands. Yes, though I'm not typically, though most often, these games don't care about that. I don't really want to waste it. Okay, yeah. I didn't think so. Ah, there we are. I think I have one more stone to find. One more element. Okay, so there is yet more here to do. Light, fire, or light, heat, fire does it all. I don't have his head yet. Oh, you want me to light the candle. Got it. Ah! Fishbowl. A fishing net would be really helpful here. Speaking of which, I wonder if that's what we'll find in the desk. What do you know? Not what I meant to do, thank you. It's an interesting arrangement, but incomplete. And I am still missing one of the things for it. Goodness, this is dusty. Oh, this is your chick is the one downstairs. Okay. Oh, I hate. Aw. Okay, no, I'm not fighting with that. I don't like these kind of puzzles. Will this let me? Yes. Oh my god, it's just a round little bird of a, it's just a ball. It's a little chicklet, little egglet. Hi, ma'am.
We're nearly there. But without the water of life you brought, I'm not strong enough. Please, give it to me so I can finally free the forest.
Don't think I trust you, but here. Ma'am, are you a tree now? What an interesting creature, but she seems to be dried out. Let's see if all the ingredients I can make a potion here. That's right, we still gotta heal the doggo. These rocks are blocking the flow of water. This will take a powerful solution. Question is, dynamite or magical dynamite? Those seem to be the only two solutions that usually exist in these kind of games. It's an owl! Look, Chris, it's you! It's a little owl. Actually, no, it's your little guy. It's your little egglet. I forget their name. An arrow would help. If I could find... if it had a rope, even better. I don't believe... I do have an arrow with a rope. Oh no. They want me to math. Six, seven. Oh, you guys... okay. Certain of these can't be moved. Got it. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm skipping a lot of these tonight, but I cannot math right now. I'll open this once I can find the symbol that fits. I'll need a map or a guide to go deeper into the cave. Oh, the shrooms. What? Game, what do you want me to do in here? Oh, that's a different area. Okay. Reaching the bottom will take a little help. These are special healing crystals. I just need to break off one piece. Okay, I'm still missing a push ingredient. But... perfect! Now to get the ingredients and make the potion. Can I... what do you want me to do here? Oh, not that. Oh. Some precision aiming right there. I'm sorry, Bubber. We're gonna get around to you, I promise. A bomb? Okay. I'm in a druid's house and she just gave me a bomb. Okay. I have a feeling.
Thank you for reviving me. Indeed, I know something that might be related to Baldor's death.
Okay. Oh, I see. Where the other skull here?
Shortly before it happened, a man with a hood visited me and asked for some sap from my harvest.
Ah, those
After
are
taking it,
mistletoe.
he turned into a deer. As he bounded away, a curse fell on this place. Here, this might help you.
So I wasn't misremembering that myth. Part of the antler from the legend would help explain the truth. There we go. No, I don't need to do anything there, I don't think. The forest hasn't been visited for a long time. Everything seems so desiccated. But I don't have all the ingredients. What game, what precisely would you like me to do? Oh, yeah, I guess that tracks. A chisel? Okay. I was going to say that a chisel does not they make specific knives for mushrooms, guys. But hey, let's go heal the pupper. Oi! Well, that's impolite. Ugh. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, that's a couple of unset puppers.
Thank you for healing our lost pack member. I see you're a true friend. Loki cursed us, so we cannot leave this place. But if you free us, I'm sure we can help you.
Broken pieces must be lying around here somewhere. How long have these wolves been waiting for help? Well, they'll wait no longer. There's one piece. Part of this mechanism's still missing. Unless I get rid of the ivy, I can't use this. Baldur's Tomb. There must have been a gem here. Where could it be? Oh! Not sure how I missed that. There seems to be a socket for something. That ain't it. Ah! Oh, okay. Part of the trouble is here. It's like, it only moves like a chess piece. What if I've never played chess? What if I don't understand the rules of chess? Apparently it doesn't matter in this context. This pedestal looks like it's ready for something. Looks like it's for something tiny. He must have been a great warrior. A tiny statue. Big warrior, little warrior. Antiform? Sure, I can do that. But we need to redo some of these. Let's see, where are we at? There we are. Heartless form. Okay, we're still missing one, I believe. Yeah, back here. Yeah, I made some of those a while ago. This is really the only one where the whole health bar changes. I should make some more redeems. So I have a whole list of ones I want to draw for this. I keep forgetting to do it, but sometime soon I'll sit down and work on it. Okay, these do not. There we go. Symbols will help me see what the dragon's hidden here. This must be the portal Fenrir was talking. When did we talk to Fenrir? We haven't talked to Fenrir yet. Oh, never mind. Fenrir was... No, Fenrir didn't mention a portal. If Fenrir was the dog outside. Or the wolf. Apparently these crows guard the portal. Game, you're getting ahead of yourself. I would need some instructions on how to activate these signs. Oh, excuse me. suppose I'll keep searching until the entire box is unlocked. A riddle and a sphere deactivator. First comes the god of gods whose will is done. Then comes the trickster who bows to none. The third died in an act of treason. The last, Lord of Ice, counts his days in prison. Okay. So, Hod, Loki, Baldur? No, this is Baldur, which means this is Odin. I've seen a similar medallion around Fenrir's neck. Okay, so now I've got 2 parts of the sphere deactivator. Okay, but what precisely? Oh, duh.
The day Baldur died, I saw Loki transform into a deer. He made a noise behind Baldur to trick Hod. Search the tomb. I'm sure the final clue is there. You can open the portal to Hod's prison from Baldur's tomb to show Odin what really happened to his son. My medallion will help you along the way.
Okay, so Fenrir's here. Does that mean we're gonna come up against Jormungandr, or what are we up for here? Okay, so an ad is about to start any second here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go. I've gotta go ahead and tend to my meal anyway. I gotta stir it and get it portioned out. But talk to you guys shortly. That ad's gonna start any second here, so here we go. Hey, I have returned. Thanks for your patience, my dears. And I just wanted to apologize for being so low energy tonight. Been, doing a lot of stuff this weekend, and I'm a little tired, but still trying to enjoy this game with ya. So yeah, I appreciate your patience. That said, I don't like these puzzles, so I'm going to skip this one. I made a giant thing of beef stew, and I've now portioned it out, and now it just has to cool down a little bit more before I can put it in the fridge. Thank you. Yggdrasil! So I assume. The ivy has to go. Yes, it does. Okay, so axe and antler piece. One of the other things about this kind of game is when it comes to axe, or it comes to a lot of items, for these kind of search scenes, you never know if they're talking about the real thing or if they're talking about like an etching or a shadow of one. Where is it? Oh, right in front of my damn face. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was like one of the two-sided battle axes. Whoever possesses Baldur's Light may enter the gate of Castle of Sinners, but beware, once you enter, you may never leave. Alright. I'm sorry, but Loki doesn't do brute strength. If you wanted something that looked like real Loki, it would be them, like, sneaking in and tricking you into doing certain things. Instead of, like, manipulation, not brute strength. Goodness.
Be a hero.
The snake should have a third head as well.
Pamela, you made it. We have to get to the throne room and summon Odin. Then we can prove Hod's innocence and get out of the Castle of Sinners. I can help, but you'll need to get me out of this cell.
No one can escape this prison with the snake guarding them. So I'm guessing that's Jormungandr. Or, yeah. It wouldn't be Midgardsormr. Ah, damn. Okay, but are all of your mouths meant to be open, or okay? Some things here might be useful. Just a few. It takes more than my hands to fight a snake. won't open without a key. Unless I have something strong, I can't remove his eye. Oh! Sorry, sir. I can get this thing working once I find the missing pieces. Ah yes, I love the screaming of the damned in the distance. This is the Castle of Sinners. I should let them rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, these poor folks have been having a bad time, I think. Okay, so the cage key... The other lever's missing. I have to find it to free Peter. I need to raise the skeleton before investigating. Raise as in, like, raise it from the dead or just move it? These branches are hiding something. If I can't cut it, I might burn it. Yeah, I was gonna say this needs a hook. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked up a broom. Woo! Okay. There we go. This mosaic is incomplete. His eye must be somewhere around here. Maybe in the eye of the actual serpent, who knows? I could take this if I broke the ice around it. How do I remove this magic barrier? There must have been some gems decorating the statue. Yes, we've got 2 out of 3. What a majestic throne room. I do have to say that this This game is a little less cohesive as a narrative than the first one in this little series. It's not bad, it's just there needs to be more of a sense of urgency and more of a sense of connection with the other characters, and it lacking this is just kind of making it feel a little weird. Alright, well there's the crate key. Okay, that's not it then. Oh, right. Seems like this relief disperses something if activated. Is that blood? Using the chalice, I can take some with me. What chalice, though? This chalice. Oh, duh, it's right there. Hey, Peter!
Thanks. Now let's get to the throne room.
See, if we were actually going up against Loki, I would expect that this quote-unquote Peter to be Loki, and to have used the appearance of Loki to trick me to letting him out.
I recognize these signs. I'll clear away the barrier. All right, Pamela. We just need an offering of blood to summon Odin. Who dares disturb me?
He'd see the evidence to learn what happened to his sons.
Hod was merely a pawn in Loki's game. Here is the truth behind Baldur's death. On that day, Loki collected poisonous mistletoe sap and dipped the arrowhead of Hod's arrow in it. When Baldur and Hod went out hunting, Loki followed them, transforming into a deer to go unnoticed. Loki snuck up behind Baldur and made a sound to trick Hod. Hearing the sound of a deer, blind Hod shot his bow, killing Baldur.
Thank you for bringing this to light, mortal.
One
It's
thing
time
is-
for Loki to face the consequences.
Something to
of
bear
his
in mind is that mistletoe was one of the only weaknesses that the other god had. Had it been a regular arrow, it would have been fine.
Finally, the mystery around Baldur's death got solved. All thanks to you, Pamela.
I feel I'm a little bummed. This wasn't very satisfying. But let's play the side story and see if that changes. It's not that it's bad, it's just, it felt very disconnected. Like, the player character felt very disconnected from any kind of sense of urgency or like proper connection to Peter and them.
It's not safe here.
Oh look! Draugr. Great, he got injured again.
Just when I thought we were safe. If the Kraken is loose, then Ran's temple is our best hope. I found the sea goddess's temple by the water when I was searching for Hod's castle. But with that monster blocking the front door, our only way out is the roof.
Tome of the Draugr. I must brace the door before doing anything else. Okay, then. Goodness, y'all are quite rude. Standing by the window isn't a good idea. This is a wonderful workspace for making concoctions. I hope he'll be alright. I better get to Ron's temple. A sharp tool could help me dismantle this. Can I go upstairs? Two buttons are missing. Dale Kingsley. More than 50 completed missions. I need a new dial to replace the old one. This will be more useful once lit. Yeah, I would assume as much. Let's see, what all can I do with all this? Twine. Peter must have thought the book would help us. It's too far for me to reach. I'll be back, I promise! The spark looks useful, but it'll take some help to remove it. It's too dark inside. It looks like something's happening at the sea goddess's temple. I guess the carving popped out. Well, I can't cross in a leaky boat with one oar. This has seen better days. Twine? Yeah! Well, I mean, here's an oar. We do definitely still need a bucket, though. I can't light the thingy yet, I don't think. Oh. They just wanted me to get a stick. Oh, I don't have to get out, like, replacement parts for the boat and pitch like usually happens in these games? any stones missing? No, back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have the patience for that right now. There has to be. It looks like there's something missing from his eye sockets. I mean, I'm guessing eyes, but. I see something in here. Some tools could help me get it out. There's the start. Speaking of tools. Some blessed water could revive this tree. Neat. Okay, so flint and steel, runestone. Search time! Hot water could melt the ice. Yeah, there we go. I bet I'll need that for some Healy stuffs. I think I clicked on a child, ghost without realizing it. That was interesting. Okay, shell. Well, one thing I do know is we want to replace this. No, go back. Dang nabbit. Here we are. Okay. Well, that's a start. Ah, I need to place some runes first. Yeah. Woo!
Greetings. You have come for help with the Kraken, I'm sure. Only Loki would dare to release that monster in here. Anything it touches will become a Draug, the undead. If you want to save this place, you must lure the Kraken back to the underworld, a land ruled by the goddess Hel. I can open a gate to her realm, but the living are not normally allowed there. You must find a way to pass through.
Hello? What? Okay, I guess I'm just taking the frog now. That's actually not what I meant to do. Over here, please. Thank you. There you are. That's better, huh? How could I pull that branch a bit lower? Twine? Nah. A precious item belongs on this pedestal. Frog? But frog is precious. She was so kind to help me. What if the arrows pointed to the center? Yermingander. Or Midgarsummer, actually, sorry. Well, I guess the underworld's the only way. There's something left to do in here. What is it? Ah! Will this work? I guess so. Now what if... Oh, did I not grab them? No, I did. Blessed hazelnut. Hazelnut nut. I'm an adult, I swear. Okay, I was gonna be really upset if I had to be. These ingredients the underworld awaits. Okay. Mistletoe is poisonous, but the magic from the other ingredients must protect me, I suppose. I could measure a small amount of this if I found a tiny spoon. Behold, a tiny spoon. Now I can enter the portal to the underworld. Never mind me, friend. I'm off to hell.
Oh no.
The only thing that seems to hold is a lever, which is missing. This plant looks quite threatening. Tweezers, stained glass. What an imposing castle. There must be a way to draw this nearer. So ridiculously grumpy. I bet seeing his own face would make him laugh. We gotta clean that mirror. Can I? Yes, I can. Ah, there's more to do here. With a rope, this could catch things out of my reach. I mean, I have twine counts? Okay. Hope we can save that original sailor, because he was the dude who helped us in the first place. Now let's see. Here. Hall of Suffering.
So, the Kraken is loose in the mortal realm. My responsibility is not to the living. But I could help you lure the creature back home, if you make it worth my while. I lost a precious medallion in your world before I was sent here. Bring it back, and I will help you.
I'm so glad that they committed to the fact that hell has one half of hell is completely dead. Like, I'm so glad. Genuinely. There was a series of books. I have not read them since I was a young teenager, but it was written by A.K. Applegate, the same person who did the Animorphs, and it was set in it was basically a really early isekai. A bunch of human kids or teenagers get yeeted into another world where all mythologies are real, and they do end up dealing with hell at one point. Among other things. It was also one of the early representations of like gay folks. Like one of the main characters was a gay guy, and it was also that was a really interesting and weird series. I never finished because my library didn't get them all. Those sharp teeth could work as a bottle opener. Now I have poison. Cool. She'd be inclined to help me if I found her medallion. I should repair this mechanism and see what's inside. I'm a little sad that I had to hurt the plant. He was just doing his job, but oh well. Nope, stop hitting the button. Oof, this could be lifted with the appropriate tool. I mean, it is a tool, and it has been very useful thus far. Sea Serpent Trinket. I have to wonder. Ah, yes. Glowing worm is a real delicacy. Not for me, of course, but for the toad! Why am I feeding the toad? Glowing toad, okay. I knew that was a long, odds are good that wasn't going to work out, but still. Ma'am, is this yours?
My, such skill and bravery from an insignificant mortal. I'm a goddess of my word. Take this beacon. The beast can't resist it.
Ah. Cleaning this would help me see what's here. Yeah. There we go. Lever. Chamber of Atonement. There you go, bud. This seems like a good spot to lure the Kraken. I should use the other gargoyle to match this one. Whatever's hidden there, it's too dark to see. Why is there a slot in its mouth? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. He helped me, now I should let him rest. I wouldn't argue with that. Have fun, little guy. I don't think I can get over there, which is fine by me. Everything here looks dangerous. Silver coin and flame gem. Coin? Well, this seems to be where the action happens, but the most important part's missing. Beacon frame. Beacon gem. Oh no. Get your butt back over here! It also amuses me, to be playing this around the same time that we found out relatively recently that giant... Oh, Jesus, you were not having a good time, sir. That giant squid are real. I'm pretty sure we caught, like, footage of one of them actually getting eaten by a giant whale, or by a sperm whale, maybe? Man, I don't like to talk shit about hidden object games, but this had a lot of potential, and I genuinely feel like it felt kind of short of the mark. There was a lot that could have been done here to make you actually care about the characters that you're saving, and like the town, and it didn't even have to be a ton. It could just be a little bit more on the lead up, talking about how like Peter. I still don't know who Peter is to my character. They say that he's a friend to my character, but like, are they colleagues? Did they go to school together? Do they just happen to know each other through a friend? And like, the non-response of our character to the weirdness that is going on is kind of dissatisfying. So I will say, definitely not my favorite so far. I am gonna go ahead and finish out the Endless Fables series, just because now that I've started it, I do want to finish it. But I'm a little disappointed. But meh. A hidden object game is gonna do what it's gonna do. And it's not like, again, it's not like we're really expecting the utmost quality about these. It being disappointing is pretty par for the course. That said, though, I very much appreciate you guys joining me on this. It was a little silly, but it was also a lot of fun. I'll have my schedule up for next week shortly here. Probably within the next 30 minutes. Excuse me, yawn attack. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. Who do you want to go ahead and say hi to tonight? We've got Artley's doing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, Gamer Girlfriend's doing the new Resident Evil, Captain Krabs is working on one of their games, Rotley is doing Peak, Kappa Joe's doing art, Blem Lily and Riku and GK are all doing the Pokemon Pokopia. Zinni is doing some art, and Z is doing Simpsons Arcade. I think we should send it to Riku. It's rare that I get a chance to actually raid into my dude Riku, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. He's an excellent dude. But yeah, guys, thank you again for joining me tonight. This was fun. It could have been better, but meh. It's me complaining about the quality of this game. It's like complaining about the quality of McDonald's. You know it's not gonna be good going in. It's somewhat satisfying, but you know it's not a gourmet experience. Oh well, though, it was fun. But take care, stay safe, and until we talk again, have a good one. Let's go say hi to Riku.